Welcome back. I'm Bryanna with Medicines for Humanity. In Module 1, we focused on understanding stress, risk factors, and how children show distress. Now, in Module 2, we'll shift into practice, strategies to help children regulate their emotions, grow resilience, and feel safe, even in low resource and high stress environments. 3 principles guide our work. The first is behavior as communication. Behind aggression or silence is usually fear, grief, or unmet need. The second is presence matters more than perfection. Children don't need fancy tools or perfect answers. They need to know someone is consistently there. And the last is supporting caregivers is often the most direct way to help children. When parents or guardians feel stronger, children feel safer. Let's look at Miriam. Miriam is 7. Her mother has been struggling with depression. Miriam has grown quiet, withdrawn, and complains of stomach aches. She no longer plays the games she used to love. Her teacher notices the change and wonders if something is wrong at home. Miriam's story shows how a parent's mental health deeply shapes a child's world. If you were Miriam's teacher, what's one small step you could take to support her? We'll look at some options throughout this module. Children don't regulate emotions by logic. They regulate through movement, play, and connection. Something you could teach is balloon breathing. Pretend we have a balloon and let's blow it up. And then let the air come back down. You can also do this by placing their hands on their stomach so they can feel their stomach expand and get smaller as they breathe in and out. You can do a shake it out dance, shaking your hands, your feet, and freeze. One that I like to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same with the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Woo! It's one that the kids really like, especially if they have a lot of energy in their bodies. You can offer feelings drawing. You can ask them, can you draw what it feels like today? Or ask them to use a specific color to explain how they're feeling. Maybe red for anger or passion, maybe blue for sadness or calm. Let them choose what color and what it looks like. And always, always, always use safe, grounding words like I'm here. That was hard. You are safe. These practices give children simple tools for releasing tension and naming their feelings. SEL, or social and emotional learning, is the process of helping children notice, understand, and manage emotions while also learning empathy and healthy relationships. For example, a caregiver can ask at bedtime, what was your happiest and hardest moment today? Or a teacher can practice turn-taking games to build patience. SEL doesn't require new materials. It's about weaving emotional skills into everyday routines. Children heal best when they feel safe, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Physically might look like a classroom where they won't be harmed. Emotionally might be knowing it's okay to cry without being shamed. Spiritually could be a prayer, a song, or a ritual that gives a sense of belonging and hope. Even in low resource settings, creating small, safe spaces can be transformative. I want to introduce expressive arts as an activity to express and name feelings. Art is a universal language of healing. A child may draw storms to express fear, then sunshine as they recover. Singing in a group can turn isolation into belonging, and dancing can release stress locked in the body. Expressive art doesn't just distract, it allows children to process trauma safely while restoring joy and connection. Games are another powerful teacher. Statue is a game where music is played and the children freeze and take notice of their breath. This gives them a chance to practice pausing and calming their breath down, slowing their breath rate. Teddy time is when a child is given something to squeeze and release, like a stuffed animal or even a sponge or a blanket. The squeezing and releasing helps tense muscles and then slowly relax them so that they can feel each muscle. Emotional charades is when someone acts out a feeling and the kids have to guess what they're acting. For instance, if I do this, your guess might be that I'm angry. Or if I do, your guess could be that I'm excited. Emotional charades builds emotional vocabulary in a playful way. And the last is heartbeat hunt, where kids jump up and down and feel their pulse afterwards. This is another that helps children connect body sensations with calming down and feeling their heart rate slow down. These simple tools combine regulation with fun, skills children can carry forward. Now, children absorb the words we speak over them. Affirmations build confidence, safety, and resilience. Examples of affirmations include you are safe, you are strong and kind. Even when you're upset, I still care about you. And you are not alone. God is always with you. Take a moment now. You can pause the video. Write one affirmation you could say to a child, a new mother, or even to yourself. Words shape how people, and children especially, see themselves. Caregivers are often left without enough tools. Psychoeducation empowers them with truths. A child's behavior is often their way of saying, I don't have the words. Stress shows up physically for kids. Headaches, sleep problems, stomach pain. Listening matters more than fixing every problem. They just want you there. Simple routines like prayer before bed or shared meals create stability. And asking for help is not failure, it's wisdom. When caregivers hear these truths, they feel less shame and more hope. Let's play a quick game. Which response helps more? You choose. Stop crying, or it's okay to cry, I'm here. It's okay to cry, I'm here. Yes. How about it's okay to be scared sometimes, or be brave? It's okay to be scared sometimes. We want them to know they can be vulnerable with us. Sometimes the smallest changes in words make the biggest difference in how safe a child feels. Our role is to shift from silencing to soothing. Before we close, can you think of one action from today you can try this week? Maybe it's teaching a calm down game, or sharing an affirmation, or encouraging a child to draw their feelings. Maybe it's listening to another caregiver without rushing to fix things. Each small action builds resilience and healing. Thank you for your presence and your commitment to children's mental health. I hope you have a chance to practice this.